Who's this? Oh, okay. Connor. Didn't look like Connor.
Oh, wow. Where are we now?
A very beautiful place. Looks like Japan when it's the cherry blossom. Okay, so there's nothing to indicate anything here.
No, of course not. You need to just find Amanda. Yeah, some junkyard worker just left their jacket there in the rain. It was there to make the cool moment of him leaving. That's all it is, basically.
Oh, you can't walk through.
We can't disrupt the beautiful flowers. That will go against your Android programming.
I think I found her. She's over here. I think that might be Alice.
Is that the one we are looking for?
I'm assuming so. Look at the roses. Oh, not Alice. Oh, maybe Alice.
Hello, Amanda.
You're looking for Amanda, not Alice.
Oh, I thought we were looking for... Sorry, it's because of the roses. I was thinking of Alice in Wonderland.
Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever.
Thank you.
You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Mother.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
Well, what did you think, Pimmsy?
Should intervention or trauma?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Who was?
Pick an option.
This one.
Define him as dysfunctional. He obviously has a personal situation impacting his professional behavior and seems to have no interest in the investigation.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him.
I don't know who they're talking
Slimeball
about. Were they talking about Chris?
No, the Slimeball detective. Yes, Chris.
Oh, right, okay.
Will
Adapt.
adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest
Oh,
of
she don't like
investigation
that.
to avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor.
Why would he be the one to find out what's going on with the deviants? Because he's an android himself. Surely they'd have loads of people looking at
He's
why
the
they
most
become
developed
deviants.
one.
Well, yeah, but even so.
He's the smartest one, and he's probably the only one that can understand androids. Like, properly.
Look for Lieutenant Anderson. Hank feels warm to you. But don't cross the line, though. Don't do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Don't cross the line. Line's open. Hello.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Connect. Zip.
Bonk.
Ooh. Blinky blink.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Couldn't you just said that before?
No, he needed to prove his authorization.
Find the desk.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night.
What? What are you doing? Oh, you wanted to listen to the thing, right? Basically, there's tension between Russia and America.
Yeah, but we learned that from a magazine.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I can talk to her. Oh god, there's lots of things to do. Okay, so I'm just going to start off by talking to the android.
Hello.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
That was easy. Which one did she say?
The one on the right.
That one.
Wow, you really pay attention to people talking to you, don't you?
Was it that one?
It's the one on the right. They even have their names on the desks.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Collins.
It's not the one on the right. You said it was one on the right.
That's what she said.
No,
the one on the right.
She pointed.
All right, fine. Point to the one that is the correct one then.
Ooh.
Detroit today. The 3 laws of robotic parenting. Okay. So they don't have hunger, expensive childcare, no smelly diapers. $7,500 for a child. $350,000 over 17 years. Indeed. Ivanov says niet.
Okay. Do you think I'll get
tension.
like an accomplishment if I like see everything?
Lieutenant
Yeah.
Anderson. There you go.
If I see all the magazines, do you think I'll win?
Excuse
something?
me.
It'll
you know what
give you
time
more
Lieutenant
context
Anderson
around
was
what's
here
happening,
last?
and you might get
Depends on
an
where he
achievement
was
for
the
it,
night
It's
yeah.
like the overworld, isn't it?
Yeah.
If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Wait for Lieutenant Anderson.
Do I have to? Oh.
Yeah, you gotta sit down. Yeah, Reaper was a bit unhappy at us because we were not paying attention to where the desk was. It's a desk with a lot of stuff, obviously. Now it's time to explore the office.
Well, I don't have to. I'm supposed to wait.
Are you? How long are you supposed to wait for?
I don't know how long it's going to take before it triggers. Okay. I'm not that patient.
Nope. Exploration. Examine his desk.
What's he
Alright,
listening
what
to?
funky tunes has he got? Screamo metal? Knights of the Black Death.
Yeah,
Heavy metal.
Screamo metal. You were right. Good call.
Well, there was only going to be a couple of options depending on...
Call
Oh.
Hank Anderson.
Hi,
Wait,
this
is that his
Hank.
phone?
Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
You gonna leave a message?
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
Hank is literally a millennial when you think about it. Yeah, he must be, because this is 2038, right? So, yeah, it lines up. Cold coffee with traces of caffeine.
Okay, so he likes coffee, so we should remember that.
Japanese maple, Asian.
He's terrible at plant maintenance.
He's a classic cop
He's
with
got
donuts.
a sweet tooth.
We don't bleed the same color. Anti-android slogans.
Okay, doesn't like androids, so basically the same as
Well,
everything.
what do you mean he doesn't like androids? Is that not his evidence board? He supports the Detroit basketball team.
What's that?
That's a research Lieutenant Anderson
Well,
prompt.
we're not going to do that yet. We're
Not
gonna...
yet. Matches from Jimmy's bar.
So he smokes.
He does matchbooks like L.A. Noire. Canine hairs from a St. Bernard.
He's got a dog.
He's got a dog. Multi-department unit, the Red Ice Task Force. So they did a drug bust on Red Ice.
Yeah. What's that? Not since...
Not seen since 2019. Owes me $50. Well, isn't that ironic? So they did 50 arrests, did a street value of $500,000. Hank Anderson was a young but hugely talented detective. They found it as model investigative police work. Became the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force. The promotion was long overdue. Expected to rise quickly through the ranks and is tipped as a future commissioner. Nearly a ton of red ice was found. So clearly Hank isn't police commissioner, so what happened to his career? He was a decorated officer. And he threw it all away.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office.
This is the part where you get chewed up by your superior for messing up something. I don't know what, but there'll be something.
That's just a magazine, isn't it?
Yeah. Enter and listen in. In you go. Oh. Oh, okay.
Did It's just a bit glitchy.
Well, no, it just shut on
I've
you.
10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore.
Yeah,
It's now a
that we
criminal
did.
investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police
thought you
lieutenant.
liked me.
You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
I
pretend like
quit.
I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, cause it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Why are you being an android racist?
I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your
We
job
knew
or
this
you
was the
hand in
case.
your
He was in an
badge. Now, if you'll
anti-android
excuse me,
bar
I've
when
Yeah.
got
we met
work
him.
to do.
Like,
Get ready for a minigun fire of police drama cliches. Oh yeah, that was very close to what was happening.
he's andrist.
I would like to start reviewing the case files. Can you tell me where I talk to Hank? Close the
But
door
that
on
face
your way
ain't
out.
listening.
Have a nice day, Captain.
You do what I say because I'm your superior. That happens a lot.
Dick.
Happens a lot in police dramas. So yeah.
Go see the deviant and check on Hank.
Yeah, so you get the option to interrogate the deviant android a bit more, or would you like to talk to Hank?
Of course, I'd like to talk to Hank. He's my partner. I'd like to do it with him.
Like, we literally had a scene called Partners, so I don't know why he's
understanding or
being
let's be pragmatic.
weird about it.
I know you don't like me, but we're going to have to work together. We'll both have to make an effort.
I don't wanna. We're partners. You have to pick an option. You can't just stay here.
What? Oh right. No, this is. I'm stuck.
Yes, you have to pick an option.
What do you mean? Oh, I can't read that.
What do you mean you can't read that?
I can't see it.
Partners and positive. You got a locked option at the top. Circle or X.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Okay, I guess you
Is
can
there
go
a
with partners
desk
again if you want to.
anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Cool.
Nice and clean. Analyze the deviancy files. Alright, let's do some proper detective work.
The color of the background on the color of the things.
Oh, you can talk to him about the stuff that you found out about Hank.
Let's start off with that one.
So why are you
for the
racist,
bullet.
man?
Appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
Nope, not gonna explain.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
God, why is he so
You listen to
friggin'
heavy
Because he's an
metal?
android.
Well, I don't
Why-
really
why would you
listen
go
to
straight
music
to it?
as such, but I'd like to.
Wow.
Okay, well this
You're
is
a Detroit
working.
Gears
Yeah.
fan, right?
Sure.
Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Before you interrupted me.
Oh,
Oh, down, up, down.
Right, don't just say, I know you have a dog. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Say, do you have a dog?
Right?
Oh, for God's sake.
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair.
I was snooping.
I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him
Up, down,
Sumo.
up, down. Alright, let's start working, shall we? Oh, you can ask a couple more questions, actually.
I don't want to ask about
I
Fowler
was
yet,
wondering.
but I think ours.
Do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive.
Probably
You're
should
slacking
have
off,
asked that.
Hank.
Balls, okay?
Oh, it's gonna go down.
No.
Have you known
Okay,
Captain
good.
Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Give me the option to say he's a dick.
Is he the
If
one
you
that
have
got the
any
promotion
files
instead
on
of him?
deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Maybe.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Alright, time to do some beep boops.
Beep bop boop.
Hello, my name is Sumo. I'm the dog sent by Lieutenant Anderson. Alright, so you got a list
So
of
what are the
Android
names? 'Cause
case
I can't read
files.
them.
Right,
Is
so
it Gordon?
Gordon Lopez. That is Charles Bell.
Right. Is there any information on here that you can read that might be interesting?
Well, go back to the first one. So this is the android escaped and just is missing. He may have left the phone home without being ordered to. So, yep, they're just missing. This one, the android was working as a waiter and then lunged at him to strangle him before he remains at large.
Okay.
So this one is attacked by an android. The android trashed several rooms in the house, and that was Sarah Cornwall. This one is the manager of the eating club reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android. Yep, that's where we're going. And this android was a prototype. It attests to an altercation between his son and the house android, Carl Manfred. So this is Markus.
It says Leo.
No, the
Oh,
victim
right,
is
no, the
Leo
victim's
Manfred,
Leo,
but
yeah.
it's the Markus one. And this is Kara.
What's interesting is it says, look, unknown series, Axe series, WRAP. That's interesting.
Yes, not found on the scene as the main suspect of the murder. Any more? No?
No, it's him.
Scan all the files.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Just let me read my iPad. God. You're gonna be professional? Yeah, I
know
thought
you
so.
didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
I don't know how to, Hank. Can you show me?
It is not in my programming.
Resign the mission. Just give up.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Burn.
What an asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get
You're in a
nasty.
pissed off mood, mate.
Lieutenant, I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Now bear in mind, if you didn't shoot Todd, this murder wouldn't even happen. So you're effectively chasing yourself. Just depends on how many clues you're going to leave. Or not leave, as the case may be.
Okay, so I've pissed off Hank, though.
Hank got a lead.
No,
But
your
Hank is
partner.
mad.
Okay. I think that's because I learned everything about him.
Yeah.
Okay, in the Zen Garden, I found I talked to the... There's something else. to
So
do there.
Amanda trusts you, Hank is warm, your software instability is meh. Public opinion is still skeptical.
Arrived at the police station.
So you could have explored the police station a little bit more and found a couple more optional stuff.
Yeah, but it's not a big deal, is it?
Oh yeah, Reaper's made a good point. Even though you don't have to murder Todd, Kara can still run away. So the running away part could be part of the investigation.
Got ya. Okay, so what's this then? Hank arrives and Hank storms out.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what that is. Examine files, talk, blah, blah, blah. Hank is mad. Hank got a lead, and obviously
Hank doesn't got a lead.